All right. So, I can think of a few reasons to, I'm sorry, to be here. One of them being, as I recall, oh, hey, it's probably where I remember there was that pirate ghost. I remembered while I was away. So now I'm back. And I am going to check out the north area. But I'm also going to beat up a lot of hive monsters, maybe some assassin beetles, with my new lineup of weapons and abilities. So let's see how this goes. So consume that. And that. Deploy that. I mean, they probably don't have anything I want, but I gotta. A little Shimfall. A little Deathathon. Get out the old Super Handgun Monster Edition. Oh yes, and don't forget you can now do Cool Boon plus Frost Bullet. Now I've got an enchanted magic gun made out of monster bits. Should be a good shot. Oh, it's a shotgun blast. I did not know that. Okay, let's try this again. Oh, I need iron scrap to do that. Okay, well, so, working out the kinks. Oh, whoops. Clank, 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 kaboom. Yeah, so they're not that scary, but I did want to get one alone. Just to see how they fought. Huh. Oh, sweep kick. What is this thing? Oh, it's a pearl. It's a jewel bird. Oh no, don't run. Don't run. Where's it gonna go? To the walls of Levant. They have enough refugees in Levant. Oops. Come on. Come on. Come on. No. Thank you. Alright. Get out my special lantern. Pretty cool. Alright, so far so good. Those assassin beetles aren't too much to write home about. I doubt the swords they make are even worthwhile. So... getting used to N being fire gun. There's no word I can think of. Nilbog. Your name means goblin backwards. Is this a salt deposit? Looks like it. Hooray! I just had to see if it might be something other than salt. Gradually freezing to death, but it's very slow. Alright, so I'm a little weirded out. Let's check out that ice shot skill. Load the pistol with a bullet that makes a short distance blast, which slows enemies. Oh, okay, so you load your gun and you get ready for a boss who's going to get up in your grill, and then you can just hit him with a shotgun blast of ice. I see. That's fair. Okay. Well then, I can still shoot this bird. I haven't really seen any bandits around here. Is that some sort of deposit as well? I'm getting a little bit cold out here. Drink some tea. Iron deposit. That'll give me some scrap. And the scrap will let me prepare a bullet, apparently. So let's see, shatter bullet. Load a bullet with high impact, which also inflicts pain. So now I've got a special bullet ready to go. And to my knowledge, it's not going to go away anytime soon. Shatter bullet. Horror pistol, one shot, it'll... Oh, I'm 10% corrupted. That's sort of a problem. I don't know what happens. One shot will inflict high impact and pain. Alright. I'll just have to find someone to practice it on. Here's the crystal. What is that? It looks like a blade golem. Let's see. No, that's what I wanted to do. Nope, that is not what I wanted to do. I'm extremely visible now. Oh well. Let's see. And then... I can barely see the thing out there that I'm trying to shoot. Yeah, it's a blade golem. How do you like that? I just kicked it to death with a sweeping kick that goes in all directions, so I like that. Palladium spikes? Yeah, I'll take that. I can put the gun away. Oh wait, no, reload the gun. Then put it away. And then how are we doing? Wow, really? Cool. I do recall there's an undercity immediately under Levant that I should probably check out, but I want to check out the shipwreck first. See what the next step in that little see what the next step in that little pirate treasure map puzzle thingy is. Let's see. Pirate map puzzle thingy. Anyway, yeah, let's just reduce the extra spikes to scrap so that I can do this. Oh, whoops. There. You turn scrap into, like, I don't know, extra magic bullet. It's pretty cool. I think there's a sword golem around here. Yes, indeed, and it knows I'm here. Oh boy. Because I can't turn off my little lamp light. Oh, okay, I still have the effect active. I guess I can make another, huh? Oh, I cannot. I don't have enough mana. Whoa! I thought I had blocked. He is certainly fast. Okay. These guys probably burn better than they get electrocuted. Holy cow. He is extremely quick. Alright, that's a start. Alright. X and C, don't forget about those. Backstab. Regular stab. Cool. Let's see, a little bit of that. A little bit of that. There's that broken golem rapier. Rapier. More golems. So let's go ahead and just deploy the rest of our traps. Well, some of them anyway. Like these spike traps. Yeah, there's something over there. You can use insect chitin on a trap, oddly enough, and it does like bludgeoning and confusion and stuff. So, given how many of my skills benefit from confusion, What? Oh, man, it's so hard. I imagine with pressure plates, the surface area is smaller, and thus easier to work with. Nope, I'm not going to try it. Okay, so much more space down here. And one more. Okay. Now we only use palladium spike traps from now on. Then, just for good measure, if that's not enough, hold up. Alright. I can see one thing and hear another. Is there supposed to be a blade golem? It's like a blade golem stuck on something. Oh no, I have a cold now. What is it? Blade golem? I think so. Yep. Alright, now we can try out pressure traps. What do you know? Fits so easily. I'll bet you... we'll see if they're weak or strong against ethereal damage. And we'll see if they're weak or strong against explosives. Alright. And then... do a little shimfall action. Say right about, yeah, here. Alright. Wow. It's a dual wielder. Let's see, maybe get out the flamethrower. Ooh. Okay, that didn't do much. He's apparently quite resistant to ethereal damage. He could just be quite strong in general. So that could be a problem for me. I do not have the mana to cast flamethrower. Okay. Should not have dropped my guard. Okay, okay. Gonna be so hard. Oh, no, 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 that's not what I meant to do. G is no longer flamethrower. Oh, hell. Dead. I don't know what I was thinking. Okay, so I'm gonna have to have a round or two with that guy. I'm also gonna use him to really get used to my moveset, because, boy, I think I've moved around a lot of stuff. And that I think I'm gonna have to move some of it back just so I can fight. Like, I don't think I like N as shoot because it's so far away, but it sort of makes sense because you don't. It does make sense. Pure luck. A mercenary company comes to my aid. Brings me safely back to Levant free of charge. They're gonna go brag to the serving girls about how they saved my life and didn't even ask for payment. Okay. Well, do I have a bed to at least return to?
Can I help you? This worries me.
Okay. Oh yes, and I didn't get to retrieve my traps because I was destroyed. Goes bad so quickly. I remember this serves some sort of purpose, so I'll keep one. Oh, what the heck, I'll cook it really fast. I've got the setup and everything. I don't know if I care that much to craft it together just now. It's cool and all. Oh, weird. Salt, iron scrap, and thick oil makes an incendiary charge. 3 of them, so that's good to know. That's pretty doable. Oh yeah. Do I still have a room? Hello, ladies. Nope. It was just for one day. So I am now going to become a vagrant. I am going to camp on their streets because they don't have a room for me. Unless I join their faction. So we will purchase a sumptuous tent. Perhaps even a mage's tent. That's the question. Do we want to have stamina bonuses? And first off, well, not first off, but alright.
Oh boy.
Let's buy. This is just worth more. High sleep quality, quickly healing, huge stamina, bonus. I think mage 10 is what I want. I think it weighs less too. Yeah. Gosh. Look at me just choosing a place to set up my tent. Oh, look at this. Unused little alley. Okay. Oh, now we gotta get rid of the... Oh, I haven't seen this in action before. What? It's just a bed. Why do you... Okay. There we go. Alright, let's try it out. And some of my stuff could use repairing, apparently. Pistol is doing worse than dagger. Just an hour or two. In fact, just an hour, because I do so well now with repairing my equipment. That's a nice improvement. Where ought I go next? Oh wait, I've got to find that pirate ship. It's just that I got taken up. That golem basically taught me that even though I have a lot of new skills, I don't have them properly organized so that they're sort of radiating outward from the WASD key in a way that is intuitively recognizable. I might have to shoot my gun a couple times even just to get things right. Mage 10, mana cost reduced, cool. I could always use that. So, N for shoot gun is okay. I think that the lantern needs to be ready to go F still. So, in fact, yeah, that's too bad. It's because I got a lot of melee now is the thing. And that probably should have priority. Stab, slash, and then I've got this kick that takes a while, and that kick that takes a while. And then I've got a backstab with X, because it's sort of hard to reach. And then C is just more of a general stab. But B is just really difficult. It's not impossible, but it's just really... You only have to hit it once. And then I can't wait to replace Q with something a bit more useful. In fact, there. Force push is at the very far end of my usable keys. That's what I'm calling it. Force push. It's clearly a Star Wars ability. Let's see. Alright. So I think with that we're probably doing alright. Let's just take one more. I'm just stingy is all. And then eat some food. Bandage up just preemptively. Alright. Round 2. Let's see. Yeah, so off we go. Blade Golem. Very scary. I find myself wondering what would be best to use against him. Probably either the ice torch or the fire or the lantern, basically, but I don't know how much the electric lantern is going to do against a golem, and it doesn't seem like ethereal damage really hurts him at all. I get the impression golems have high ethereal resistance somehow. That's sort of always been the case in terms of fantasy. I think golems are like magically immune somehow, a lot of the time. Okay, so we're going to try this again. I ate a lot of food that buffed me, even though I don't have any fights coming up. temperature is already rising. Drink a little water. Drink a little needle tea. That should be good enough. If we really need to, we can cast Cool Boon. So I think that was what I found in the dark. Another salt deposit. So I've had it happen in the past where I'm defeated by some big bad enemy that I've never fought before, and I come back for a rematch and they're dead for some reason. And like it wasn't even a narrow defeat, but he's still alive and well. So let's... I mean, what are we gonna hurt this guy with? I guess he deserves these, huh? I feel a little bad. Maybe he only gets 2 of them. And then we just get ready to run for our lives. Maybe he only gets 1. Let's do this. Get ready to, yeah, do that. And then... get ready. B is a flamethrower still, sad to say. He flew right over this tripwire trap. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Oh, I'm already almost dead. I haven't taken off my backpack. Oh, that was dumb. Okay, that sort of helped. Man, this guy is invulnerable. I'm gonna die again at this rate. Okay. Alright, so he's got a somewhat predictable moveset at least. Okay. What? Oh, my gun was out, okay. Out of mana. Man, this guy is just not... He's very difficult to hurt. He's very difficult to knock over. Yeah, look at this. I need stamina. Huh. Okay. I think that was a backstab and I meant to regular stab him. Make sure to hit him with pain. That should help. Alright. Oh no. Okay. can just float. Ah! He just takes so much hurting. What is the secret? You know what the secret might be? Well, I don't know what the secret could be. I wonder if he needs more ethereal damage. If I should summon the magic sword that hurts him. God, I'm brought back too. I sort of like fighting this guy because he helps me at least get to know my kicks and my stabs, and I kind of need a few minutes of continuous fighting. Dark, lonely alley. Someone in the slums helped me out. Okay, pick it up. Pick it up. Back to the bag. Get out the lantern. Yeah. Move that to the pocket. A sign. I'm a little embarrassed. I'm very embarrassed. But I just don't. I did shoot him with that one power. Alright, back to the mage tent, I guess. I'm really at a loss as to how to fight this guy. Can I purchase tea?
Can I help? This worries me.
Yes, indeed. It's expensive. But I don't care. I've got a golem to defeat. Oh.
Can I? This worries
He's
me.
really not worth it, but I just, like, he's a good means of practicing. Because I really am having trouble hurting him with anything. So he's a good challenge. Sleep in my silly little bed. Utterly vulnerable or exposed. Alright, 1 hour with the dagger, 1 hour with the gun. That should be good. And we're back at it. That golem is going down eventually. So X is backstab, C is a stab. If they're not confused or in pain, however, it does less damage. So make sure. Yes, make sure they've been punctured first before you deliver that stab. So if that's the case, puncture and then you can stab. Okay. That's right, all I did was fix some stuff. How are we doing now? Like, there should be way more. I would love for there to be Rockstar style interactivity in this whole, vagrancy simulator. Who would know better than Rockstar, how best to simulate setting up a tent in a city with an overpopulation problem out in the desert. So, good old LA County. Now, it is a popular place to be homeless, and it's a weird thing to say, but they're sort of like working on it, so to speak, and they're working on it. They have a lot of resources. They have a lot of people who want to help. They have like a workforce in that respect. They have and as long as you are homeless, the weather is a nice place to be homeless. There's, gigs to do all the time. So it's, for a lifestyle that should not even be an option on paper, it's the ideal place to live. That lifestyle, sadly. Okay, sleep is doing just fine. At this point, I basically just need to replenish my burnt health. What helps with that? The mineral tea. I need a lot of it, though.
Can I help? This worries me.
Oh, wow. I forget where the alchemist is. Over here, I think. There's like the engineer. I gotta check that out. Nah, nothing. Nice camping spot, though. Best camping spot in a city that I've found so far is probably in Monsoon.
How? Oh, this is troubling.
So all sorts of economic difficulties here. All I want though is the mineral tea. Money later.
How? This is troubling.
And you don't even sell the mineral beetle. So I basically have to sleep some more to recover the rest of my health. I think I have travel rations. Or I thought I did. I suppose I don't. Alright. Do we really want to use the rest of our good health and resources on this golem that's fractionally dead? Why is it so hard to hurt? What is the secret to defeating that golem? Probably lots of impact, and that's one thing I can't seem to muster very well, is impact. Impact is a real magic trick for me. I gotta do sweep kicks, and I've gotta be right up on top of them, or firing a gun or something. Oh, I have 2 lanterns. Yes, that lantern is presently active. I'm going to attach this lantern instead because oil is much easier to come by than coils. Oils over coils. And, yeah, whatever, let's just go. No, let's, consume 1, turnip. This is a bad place to live, though, for the time being, because everything is so expensive.
How?
We should have probably, purchased a, whatchamacallit? I know. Here, you need those. I know, but I don't have any pressure traps now. Ah, boy. I think it would be much more lucrative to tear through the Undercity and eliminate people that way. Also, I think this guy has a real weakness in terms of exposing his back, so I could just practice my backstab on him a lot and just see what the range is, because as long as I can sort of keep my distance and let my stamina build back up, I can sort of fight him indefinitely. It's just impatience that gets me killed. Yeah, so I can practice my backstab, practice my various flamethrowers on him until my mana runs out. Let's see. Cool boon. There we go. This looks like a little bit of cactus, yeah. So apparently this cactus makes for needle tea. Oh, I got ochre spice beetle out of the deal, so I can make 2 different teas. What is this? There's just a whole bunch of stuff out here. This looks like a large mineral deposit. So that's good. What? I can't believe that costs 0 mana to do. You could be a guy with no mana. Is that like a sand giant? Interesting. Yeah. Looks like a giant with a giant electric halberd. I mean, even he would probably be easier to fight. And he's closer. Whoa, okay, I was gonna tumble behind him, but he's got a different moveset. That's the second time he's done that with his little halberd. Okay. Oh. Hi there. Okay, so, oh. Dang, so they do orbit him and they can hurt you. And also, where's my sword? Is it me, or have I been unable to use my sword this whole time? Oh, of course. It's in my backpack, where it belongs. Okay. That's good. I don't know what that's supposed to do. It's like something all trolls can do. Fortunately, those seem to wear off pretty fast. Oh no! And he just generated them again. I'm gonna die like this. He does it all over again before I can even get in there and hurt him. Oh, there I go. Yeah, he got me good. I deserved that. It's like I have too many abilities, practically. That's not really the case. But it sure is rough. I just have to start hitting B and N with my thumb, I think, is part of the problem. B and N are now thumb buttons. I'm just losing and losing. But at least I'm getting my practice very close to home. Yeah, thanks, Mercenary Company. Massive, massively burnt health and stamina. That's fine. Let's sleep some more. So what? It is tough being a light fighter, that's for dang sure. To do such little damage. One-hour repair, like 4 or 5 hours of sleep. Rough stuff. Glad I found that giant though. Is also good practice. 2 big, strong, difficult enemies both just trounce me. It's hard. I think I told myself I would practice backstab, but when it comes down to it and I'm studying their behavior, I tend to go to other behaviors. So, how does that keep making it? You should at least go to my pocket. I know it's, overweight, but it's only a little overweight. Alright. Let's see. There. Barely. At least I got some money. Drop like most of that. Oh yeah, if you drop stuff in town, it's just gonna stick around forever. Don't worry, we're leaving soon.
How? This is troubling.
This worries me. Alright, let's get the heck out of here. Alright, this will last for my tea for a while. Alright, this is good practice. This is good practice. I think this happens to a lot of people where they feel like their weapon selection and moveset is letting them down, but I need to practice my... Rather than somersaulting everywhere, I need to remember that I have a sword swing combo that can carry me out of danger. I have, extremely poisonous shooty attacks. Yeah, I'm extremely poisonous, so if only I had the Manticore's tail in terms of a dagger, I think that would really seal the deal. So let's keep going to work on this giant and see how we can work on our tactics. If there's anything he's taught me, is it's always have your guard up if you can help it, because those sweeping halberd attacks just swing right around him to deadly effect. Is this river water? Yeah. Something over there. I want to know what. I remember finding this place once and being like, I made it. I'm almost dead from heat exhaustion. I made it. Let me in. Let me in. And I died from heat exhaustion just like feet from the entrance. Because, yeah, I think I got here first. And I was like, let me in. Let me in. And the door was like, yeah, covered with rubble. Help, I'm dying of exposure. Let me in. No one immediately outside their doors to even notice you or help. Alright, so that giant once more. How's our gun doing? It's set. Our flamethrower is set. I wonder if this giant might be weak to ice attacks. £10.8, huh? Oh, because of the dang sword. Ah, I'm such a fool. Okay. Then sheath it, and I just can't remember why it would be anywhere else. I am slowly baking, so let's have some water, eat a cactus fruit. Alright. And, how about, I don't know. Wrong one. There we go. Why is my pouch overweight again? Oh, because, right, that was me. And so, oh, for goodness sake. There. Can we get started? Bang. Ooh. He did not care at all about that. So that's good to bear in mind. Interesting. That was close. Oh no! Youch! What did I tell you about huge attack radiuses? Alright. Am I poisoned? No, I'm just nearly dead, vanilla style. And, you know, this guy's gonna kill me at this rate. Jeez, that guy just kicks my butt every time. I need, I'm glad I'm a mercenary. At least a mercenary trainee. Insofar as I don't know. Insofar as I can run faster with armor. So the problem with that summon is that it causes me to sheath my original sword. So I'm gonna abstain from doing that. Let's see. Well, that was some practice at least. 8.8. And I didn't seem able to slow him down much with a lantern. At least with the ice torch. He's still making his way over here. Guess make a campfire kit. Anyway. This guy, he is strong. And those circling lightning balls definitely are nice. I cannot do a thing like that. Dang, mana takes forever. Looks like some sort of cave. Oh, that's a bad haul. River's End. Oh, let's see what this is. So I give up on the giant. I know that there's like some sort of, beached pirate ship in the Abrassar Desert. Ouch. Okay, well, it looks like there's a pistol shrimp in here. He'll be pleasantly easy, I think. I don't know, sort of getting there. Oh, I had my gun out, that's why I couldn't backstab him, okay. It's difficult, it's hard to keep all these things straight. This is like a place where you can collect blue sand if you want to live in the Abrassar Desert. You don't want to travel across the entire continent to Chersonese to get some blue sand every so often. Looks like it. This is a very Chersonese environment. Question is, how do you get down? Oh, am I not allowed? Oh. Interesting. So maybe sometimes that pistol shrimp will have blue sand for you to take. And that's as good as it gets if you really want to even have a shot. Add some blue sand. Alright, well, that's interesting. That shock giant. He definitely makes me unhappy. I'm not sure what to do about him, though. It makes me think that I have been neglecting things like spears. I don't know, sword is as good as close as you can get to a spear. I think I just honestly have to get really good at backstabbing and, like, just remember to, pierce and then backstab for triple damage and that sort of thing. And just be very patient and get very good at dodging. And if you can just get good like that on some giant and a golem, then you'll become even better against whatever else is out there. It's just that I need money to keep buying, potions and stuff so I can keep going back to get my butt kicked again, and I'm sort of at the end of my money. I came here with like over 1,000 silver. And now I'm quite poor, so I think I'm going to resume trying to find that crashed shipwreck. Oh, a Cabal of Wind tower. I should at least seek to find that Cabal of Wind tower. That might help me ever so slightly. I truly wish I had some... oh, this could help. I was going to say, I wish I had some turnips, but I'll settle for a pile of human remains. A scarab mask. Decent resistance, good impact resistance, and fire magic like resistance, interestingly. Too bad it probably looks silly. Right. Looks like I'll have to get over appearances for the sake of victory pretty soon. Oh, this lantern does work pretty well. What could that be? It's like some kind of special golem. Perhaps there's more than one. This is a dangerous place to be. Oh, wait a second. Oh ho ho. I want to make sure I actually have the power to escape this place. Yeah, if I had to guess, it looks like a sort of special golem. So where could I be? A fortress, a special fort. Pretty close to the Wind Cabal Tower, I would imagine. In fact, I think I can see the totem silhouette dead ahead. So if I can just make it past these golems, then Who knows how difficult these golems are to defeat? I'm almost certain they're golems, though. Golems everywhere. And they're so difficult. If I cannot defeat a golem reliably, or, at all, if I cannot defeat that special golem that leaves itself amply open to attack, I think the main problem there is that I'm simply low on, let's see, I've got exactly 3 slots left. Oh, and 9 and 0 are already taken. 890 dash equals. I'm gonna have to have like a back tilt or whatever. A backslash. So now, knowledge, spark assigned to the backslash. Oops. There. Got them all. So it's one thing to sort of functionally be a thief. But it seems like at this stage in the game, if I want to be a thief, that sort of means that I'm just not really kitted out to make short work of some truly dangerous foes. Some things really are beyond me, and in some respects I'm still just sort of a backpacker. So let's try to bear that in mind, I suppose. Like that one golem. You can only get so much practice in. There's the ship in question. Looks like it could be defended, but I'm sure I can sneak in. I don't know what these purple things are, but I'm sure they represent nothing good. Anyway, this is pretty nice. It's extremely dangerous, and the city in the center of it all is a hive of scum and villainy. But the slide. I really should stop. What's with this? What is this slide? I should just go to the Cabal of Wind Tower. What is this? To travel from one exterior region to another, you must use travel rations. They can be bought and cooked. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, it feels like... I feel like the most I can do right now... I've purchased like every skill, I guess, I think. Alright, this is definitely dangerous. Hey, Spiny Moringa. Yet another water skin. Many bones. Oh, okay, weird. Oh. Weird. So I wonder if there's some sort of tide element where during the day the water is gone. I'll have to check that out sometime. Because it definitely feels like those two paths should go down. So I guess that makes sense. During the day in Cierzo the tide is up, and so that means that at night? No, that doesn't make any sense, does it? Chersonese day, tide high. Abrassar doesn't even have tide, there's no ocean. Alright, first wind totem, then visit the pirate ship. Plenty of good camping spots. One near the wind totem. Is that a good spot though? Yeah, that's a pretty good spot. You can go to all sorts of places. The ruins of Old Levant. Oh, there's an Old Levant. Interesting. These guys practically aren't going to let me. It's a shark of some sort. I remember these now. They are literal sharks, and they just sort of seem to levitate just above the sand. I can't tell if they levitate because they were originally supposed to sort of swim under the sand with their fin poking up, and then, I don't think I can win this fight. He will kill me. So, here's the thing to bear in mind. I think that people can become horrors, and so you'll notice that there was just a horror sitting there staring at the fire. People have become like zombies and wendigos. Oh, pardon. And burning men, and all sorts of necrotic beings. And so I believe that might have been a former shaman become a horror. Great, so I basically have to choose between fighting an electric shark or a shellback horror. I think I will take the shark, even though I am unfamiliar with its moveset. I'm sorry? This is sort of tough. He's poisoned. I can hardly even see what I'm doing, but he's dead. I'm guessing he lowers my electricity resistance. Fire, frost, lightning, decay, and ethereal resistance. Wow, just elemental vulnerability. You stink. I mean, dare I fight the, dare I fight the shellback horror? I really just want to activate the Cabal of Wind totem. And I am cold, so can we cast a spell that will help with that? Warmth. Did not help enough. Let's see. I guess I could, Alright, we can do this. Alright, well, at least I got the thing. If I could just find even... I was gonna say even one tree, but this is a desert. Helps with the heat. Well, I guess I found a weakness in my setup. I don't have heat. And apparently my warmth spell is not enough to keep me warm. So now let's move this to my pocket and craft a torch. And equip it before I develop hypothermia. And I also have a fire camp kit in my backpack. I'll remember that. Like a campfire, thank you, campfire kit in my backpack, okay. How the heck, okay, so I activated the wind totem at least. I can get there just fine from just about any position but where I am right now. I am curious to know what's in here without facing that golem. I might just go thiefy and just oopsie. Please just thank you. Alright, so far so good, although nothing of note. Yeah, it is certainly embarrassing and annoying to sneak about knowing that you don't stand a chance in heck if that golem clues in to your presence. Or rather, it would take, everything you have. And I do remember having such an easy time of it with a great sword, or a great axe, or even a halberd. I'm a little bit surprised there's like no treasure of note down here. Oh, is this one? It was like some kind of party. Oh, there was a chest up there. Okay. So if I can just confound this golem. So it's like a party. Something went awry all at once. Whoop, 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 whoop. Ornate chest. Alright. Some stuff I don't need. But it'll sell. Alright, later, golem. Oh, hey. My trap. I got a pressure plate back. And then here's the golem that I should be afraid of. I'm like still freezing to death. Yes, so this does a pretty good job of conveying vast distance. This feels pretty convincingly like nowhere. These guys are fairly easy now. This is good practice. What the heck? I mean, I did sort of... Ah, gosh. Okay. Good practice. That's some good practice, isn't it? Okay. Really good practice. Most excellent. Good, great practice. Good job. Good job. Good job. Good job. The problem is I find myself looking down at my... I have too many hotkeys now. I have too many hotkeys. You know, which stab did I do the back stab or did I do the side stab? Did I do... Where's my puncture again? Why didn't I just kick? Right, because now kick is back on the keyboard, not on the mouse. Oh, I don't like going all the way back. Mercenary company, back in Levant. Let's go ahead and turn down this music. It does not make me feel like I'm happy to be back in civilization. Oh. Levant and Abrassar Desert is a tough place to be. Hard to explain why I just find myself getting beaten up here a lot. I think it's really just because of my new quick moveset. It could be as simple as that. Repair for an hour, sleep for a few hours. Then more repair and sleep, and then we venture once more for the ship. And we go during the day, since we're apparently better equipped for that. Yeah, it makes me think if I wore something truly bulky, something that demanded a lot of stealth or a lot of strength and movement penalty, but then I just wore like, master trader boots or something that could, because first off, that penalty would be cut in half by my mercenary skill, passive, and then second, yeah, I could just overwhelm it with speed and stamina bonuses from other armor. Whoops. I just wanted to move these away. Out of my bag. The mining pick, as usual, is in bad shape. Looks like an especially hot one today for some reason.
Can I help you? This worries me.
If Phytosaur horn for special spears. These usually cost less like everything else, but if you can set them up, they represent a great chance to rest and recuperate. I do have a tripwire trap now. Thorny Desert. High health and stamina, restorative properties. Well, I should hang on to that then. Got a couple star mushrooms. I can alchemy that.
How? This is troubling.
Right. It's tough. I was really confident, but then I just sort of found myself referring again and again to my quick bar. Suddenly it's not so quick. I just don't. I don't know. It's going to take a while if I really want to change up my approach. So. Alright. Yeah, and it seems like sleeping in a mage bed is like the one bed that doesn't ruin your mana. You somehow maintain your connection to mana, so that's quite nice. Let's pick up the mining pick again and get ready to sell a bunch of stuff before we walk out once more. At least we'll be wealthier. As long as we keep coming back with more money than we started off, then we can basically afford to keep letting ourselves get beaten up. As much as I hate to say it. I mean, if I gotta get beaten up a bunch in the Abrassar Desert, I was fairly walking over folks before. I think what it might be a good idea to do is to start deciding which of these attacks I should keep. The sweep attack is pretty good. In fact, it seems better than the classic kick attack, and I don't find myself needing to kick that often. Like, it's nice to be able to whoops, hang on. Like, it is good. You gotta kick, and then you can kick. And that is double impact. And then I can stab, and stab, and that is double stab. And then I can still stab. So... Not sure at all. Let's see. Only have the one soothing tea, huh? Oh well. We're not practicing mana, we're practicing, whatchamacallit? Combat. Speaking of which... and if I ever step it down, I'm gonna be, like, bored. Alright, this will be my last excursion for a long time. I sort of used this weekend to just sort of play outward until I'm, fairly sick of it. And having traveled from Cierzo to Levant, That leaves Monsoon and Harmattan. So it's not like I could go to those I could technically go to each of those places in like the hour I have left, but I'll be happy just to sort of find the pirate treasure, like clue or whatever, and move on with my life. Treasure hunt, yep, buried in the sand. Oh, someone wants shark cartilage. Oh, the chef. Don't I have that now? Yes, indeed. Okay. I'll have to give it to him sometime. Well, I'm glad I'm at least not dying of heat. But I will be happy to have something that protects better. Oh, I forgot to sell off a bunch of stuff. But all I'm going for is that treasure map. Alright. And if that mantis stops me again, I feel a bit more confident this time. But if it's a big hassle to have to run a long distance after getting my butt kicked, I'm glad I don't lose the entire save file. Because I just want to see Harmattan and Monsoon sometime. I don't need the constant threat of death. Like, at least I have the opportunity to get good. Presumably. As to whether I will get good. I feel less confidence every day. What is that? I don't think it's alive, but it's something. It seems like it's sort of sealed off, so you would have to go up and around it. Southwest. There's the ship, the Stone Titan Caves. Okay. There's something. I'll bet you that's like an exit or something out of the end of the Stone Titan Caves, and then you slide down the wall and you're out of the cave. They've done that before. There is something. That must be a manticore. Haven't fought one before. But I recognize a scorpion tail and wings over the shoulders, and that's that is so manticore. I have amylite. Should I ever wish to make fresh amylite armor? What the heck? Oh, okay. Those are those things. Something's fighting. Get the gun out and get something's attention while that thing's fighting. A big one. What are you fighting? Wow. So that's what it can do, huh? That thing is toast. Anything to steal? I can go into there. Let's go into the captain's cabin before that manticore. We gotta go thief mode. We are not up to snuff. I don't know what sort of weapon or combo set I would need to succeed. I'm ashamed to say it would probably involve a big heavy weapon and big heavy armor. I mean, I can't imagine suddenly becoming such a good assassin fighter. Oh, there's something down here. It's a shark. Okay, that's not terrible, I don't think. They're pretty... They can be killed fairly easily. Uh-oh. Okay, you can backstab. Okay, he's poisoned. You can honestly just keep your distance until, yep, he drops. Okay, blue sand, mana stone, very cool. I already know how to make cactus pie. And then move that to my pocket, and then perform that. Alright. And then maybe, before I forget... Congratulations on braving the blistering sands. You must now go and delve into the hornet's nest to overcome venom and stings under the shade of a giant forest. So I need to go into the Enmerkar forest and go into that hive place. Entomber hat, interesting. Stamina and movement speed reduced. That's pretty big. Okay, well, that's further along the treasure thing than I know anyone to have done. Those bug guys are easy enough to kill. But boy, my weapon suddenly feels really inadequate for a lot of enemies, and my armor is definitely inadequate for a lot of enemies. I think I've been having such an easy time of it with some enemies that I've come to the conclusion I don't need my armor as much. But boy, there are some enemies where you cannot get enough armor. Where's my backpack? Back here. Okay, that is like a royal manticore or something. I do not think I could do terribly well against it. Oh boy, I sure did walk far away from my bag. Alright. Okay. Bag. That manticore is beating up on something else already. And I'm guessing he's gonna win that too. Yep, that was fast. I'm frightened of it. I just don't see how I'm supposed to beat it. Like, it just keeps killing and never dying. Let's see what it can do. Is it really a royal manticore? It seems like it. It's fast. It's extremely fast. I mean, everything about this says royal manticore. Maybe it's just a regular manticore, though. Alright, so it's got some scary stuff going on. It's got like a shotgun blast you don't want to mess with. Oh, no explorer lantern, of course. Don't you know? Of course I wanted my lantern anywhere but in my pocket. That would have just... Oh god, okay. That ain't gonna happen. Ouch. Okay. Okay, bad news. I'm poisoned. That's definitely a manticore thing to do. That's a problem. Dead from poison. I thought I drank my potion in time. Alright, so got my butt kicked by a golem multiple times, got my giant kicked by a golem multiple times, got my butt kicked by a manticore multiple times. So this is a radical departure from what I've been used to. It's almost like a fate worse than death. There's nowhere I can go and nothing I can fight beyond, like, really predictable enemies. I just can't face anything else. Manticore kicks my butt, Giant kicks my butt, Golem kicks my butt. I need way more armor, and I need, yeah, I just need way more armor. I think I need to get the heck out of Levant. I got the treasure map, but other than that, everything is kicking my butt. I need to go to a place with more armor. I might need to go back to Cierzo, Chersonese. This is sad, but, I guess I had to hit a wall eventually. Question is, what ought I wonder if I ought to go back to the, an axe. Really sad I sold that axe. But it's just that the sword really keeps me light and mobile, and that's an important thing. And that pain blade attack really does help. I think the axe could also do pain though, but whatever. Pouch is overweight again. Rough stuff. Seems more like the sort of thing you would use before sneaking into someone's lair. Alright. Well then. It's a very cruel and unforgiving land. And, so, I say it's been a, eye-opening experience. Let's go back to, like, Cierzo or Chersonese or whatever. Maybe get ready to go to, like, Monsoon. See if we can learn some techniques and pick up some equipment to make ourselves beefier. Maybe find some copal or something. Because this is rough. And don't forget to sell all that stuff. Yes, and there's that chef who wants, what's it called? The shark cartilage.
Can I help you? This worries me.
Same stuff.
Can I help you? This worries me.
Right.
Can I help you? This worries me. Here, a gift.
Spiny marine game.
Can I help you?
I hear that
This worries
stuff
me.
is good. Everybody's worried about the prices. It's kind of annoying. You know what? Yeah, get your fill of it one more time because we're leaving this place. There.
Want to buy? Oh boy.
Let's see now. I could also go buck wild on all the humans underneath here and see how much money and maybe equipment I can score from that little exercise. You know, how much does that weigh? 3? I'm gonna have to think about that. Because it's actually really good. It doesn't provide mana bonuses, but it certainly doesn't detract from mana either. Okay. Oh, I still have shark cartilage, huh? Now what are we at? We're at a pretty good amount. Compare... This one actually has protection. This one has superior damage resistance. Yeah, I like that. I like cold and fire resistance, but it's better than nothing. Or it's good balance still. Yes, I suppose I could circle around and see about surprising this little bandit compound from
Can I I help you?
the other
This worries me.
side. But even that would have to wait for another time. I think. Yeah, almost certainly. Still, I would like to feel good about myself before I quit. And humans are just so rewarding to hunt.
How? This is troubling. How? This is troubling.
So, yeah, I'm not too hung up on Golem Rapier at the moment. Stab, and then stab if they happen to have bleed on them. It's just that some guys seem to have truly impressive protection and damage resistance. Like that magic core wasn't too terribly scary. Like the shotgun blast of spikes, you could sort of, deal with, and you could basically dodge around it and block it. But I still got eviscerated, and it's very tough. Is the thing. You're just stuck fighting it for so long when you're a one-hander. If you're like a spellblade with a two-handed sword, you can enchant your blade to do, magic damage on top of all the physical and magic damage it already does. And then, when you start a fight with something like a manticore, you can open up by flinging fire at it with your enchanted blade. And then when it runs over to do something about it, then you're still a spellblade, so you can just, hit it with your enchanted blade. And so there's not much complexity. It's a sort of playstyle you could do with 8 hotkeys. Because your greatsword never has to come off of your shoulder, or out of your hands, basically. And because of that, you don't have to dedicate any sorts of hotkeys to weapons or swapping or anything. And so you can dedicate your other 7 or so keys to some spells and abilities. We've got a counter spell or a counter attack with the greatsword, maybe a kick. So there's 2 right there. Let's see, fling magic, that's 3. And so it's really easy to fill up those 8 keys, and if you just have a small number of go-to tricks, then you'll be okay. I have a lot of tricks I can do with a dagger, but I'd probably live longer with a shield, to be honest, at this point. And I kind of thought this was gonna... Oh, that's right. The entrance I'm thinking of is way further down. But I'm gonna do some delving in there before I call it quits. Just so I can remind myself that I've made some progress. But the chest piece is probably going to get replaced with something a lot beefier. And the boots will probably get replaced with something that can take a hit. All around, I could just use more mana. It's good to have that mercenary thing that reduces the stamina cost of an armor by half, because that rune armor is still ludicrous with, and it's still crazy how that sort of changes depending on the direction you approach it from. Like a mirage, but definitely something of an accident. I can't say I remember seeing that, or really this staircase, but it goes right down to the Little bandit bay. Yeah, hitting enemies, especially with heavier weapons, will knock them back and cancel their attacks. I can't cancel anyone's attacks. I cannot, make people flinch or fall backward or anything. I have to sneak in all of my attacks between their attacks until they just drop dead, and the poison helps a lot, but manticores are very poison resistant, and all of my weapons are big time poison. I would prefer like electric, or even just a ton of raw physical damage. Whoa, whoa! I just got caught in a trap. Oh gosh. Alright, well, if this is how it's gonna be. There's that. How's my gun doing? Aha. Let's see. These guys I can sort of handle. Now he's on fire. No more of that. Let's see. I don't have any sort of counterattack or anything. Alright. One-on-one is easy. And it looks like they can get poisoned too, because this guy is very poisoned. That didn't work. Well, practice makes perfect, but boy, this is a lot of skills that need practicing. When I first started this game, I was thinking that I would be like a great sword-wielding spellblade. And that you can imagine that's kind of easy after what I've described. And now I'm thinking about it sort of wistfully, but I signed up for travel, and so all I'm feeling is a bit of disappointment that basically my traveling thiefy build is not well suited to defeating tough enemies in one-on-one fights. What does it mean? Oh. Is it that? Not that I can tell. Huh. I wonder if that's something that it affects. No. I think one of these affects that gate. Okay. Whoa. Oh, we got lots of spike traps. Okay, sort of worth it. Ooh, super lame. You know, we can compare it, but a little bit better at combat, but no elemental resistances, same protection. So it'll sell. That's about all can be said. I just remembered how the dismal music went looking at this scene. What? Are you serious? Ow! Oh, I just barely missed it, apparently. There are spike traps all along the wall here. What the heck? I wonder what that did. Because you can only flip it once. Not sure. Oh, this is also spike trap land. Okay. There's probably a switch elsewhere. Aha. Definitely a mage. Okay, well, she got a blast off, but boy, they go down fast. So that's what I go down like. A few hits and you forget what you were even fighting about. So I definitely need to get armor, but also magic. Uh-huh. Ouch. Huh. Let's see if they're smart enough to avoid spikes. They are, in fact. I think you're done skiing. Yep. Okay. So against humans, I mean, I'm heroic. Against manticores, I definitely need, like, there are just some monsters that I just cannot fight. That I shall have to learn to avoid. Ouch. How did I not get hurt just now? Is there something about my uniform? How? I thought the first time it was luck, but this is the second time I've stepped right on it. How did this guy get here? And he's at full health? Yeah. I don't know what to make of this guy. He hurt me. Oh, there he goes. Yeah, I think I prefer to the axe. So I'll be happy to get, like, a fast electric axe. Although the horror axe is hard to beat. Wow. It's really good of them to hide some green mushrooms back here. Now to reap the rewards. Alright, well, some little camp. Apparently not as big as I thought, although parts of it are still closed off to me. What? Oh, it's a shovel. I thought that was a switch. Huh. Yes, indeed, parts of this are closed off to me. I still have not figured that out. Nope, still not open. Something there I'm missing. Alright, well that was a pretty good little jaunt, I suppose. If I really hit everything? I have not. Ooh, crimp nut. Very rare. Star mushroom. Not as rare. It's hard to access. And then what's over here again? Probably a trapdoor if I'm not careful. Yes. So I was never meant to make it. Maybe. I can't make it from this side now. Alright, well that was interesting. Yeah, I really just wanted to show this humans what for. I'm not sure what else to do. Everything else here is too scary. It just got me thinking. As long as I have one-hand weapon, I'll always have the option of a flamethrower and all sorts of powerful weapons, all sorts of versatile attacks. Stamina, mana, firearms. Like I can always switch it up. It's just that the gun takes a long time to load, so you really only get one shot in combat with it. So gun is hardly an option even. Well, let's return, sell off what we got, minimize our backpack, and then, I guess, journey back to, oh god, back to Chersonese where it all began. I think I can take this guy this time. I appear to be out of, no, I can do flamethrower. Can it get poisoned? Yeah, it can get poisoned and burned to death. Alright. Good for me. I took out a mantis. So you can take them out, and they take quite a few whacks, but it can take you out in like 4 whacks. 3, practically. So, not very flattering. Apparently I'm going to fight this assassin bug as well. And I think I will... Oh, I'm out of water, huh? Nope, still dying. There we go. Circle strafe. Oops. Way too far away. Okay, so now I should stab him. Alright. And yet, I just don't think I can do the manticore or the giant the same way. They just are on a different level in terms of HP and stuff. Like, I feel like I can set them on fire and, do all sorts of nasty things to them. And their HP just doesn't go down. It just doesn't. You've seen it, right? Huh. Is this thing, perhaps possessed of cactus fruit? No. I've been picking them all clean. And I still could use some more. I could always hit the Vigil Pylon. I just really want to defeat that giant or that manticore. Something tells me that if I defeat that manticore, I'm still not getting a, the manticore tail out of the deal. Still, it would be satisfying to defeat one or both of them. And there's also that golem, for goodness sake. Now, golems you just cannot poison. I don't know what to do about a golem. And so if that's the case, why am I even going that direction? There are just some enemies that I'm not geared to beat, and right now, I mean, a manticore is tough and it's poisonous, so you cannot poison it. I don't think golems care if you poison them, and they seem to be resistant. What is a golem's weakness? It seems like it's easy to bully them. If I had a stronger weapon, I could knock them down a lot, I think. Tough world. Well, I did what I said I wanted to. I think, yes. I think, stop through Chersonese on my way to, Monsoon, visit Monsoon, and eventually Harmattan, and you'll have seen the world. Maybe breeze around a little bit more to see if there are some old enemies I can defeat with like a new weapon setup, and then other than that, determine what I want to do.
Great work.
Alright, so if I want to, I can join Levant. But why would I want to? Yeah, we're actually pretty good. So if we can just take care of some burnt health and some burnt stamina. Then we will not actually need to rest. We can just eat a little food, drink a little water, and just keep pressing on as we prepare to leave Levant. Do.
Can I help? This worries me.
Oh, how would you like that? I could just travel with the merchant straight to Harmattan, say smell you later, and do without the big, long, lengthy backpacking trip. Boy, that's a lot of bullets. I haven't been using them as quickly as I thought I would. Let's see. So that's maybe a bit much. Alright, if I get set on fire. And it has happened. At least I have pretty much the heaviest backpack I can conceive of.
Want to buy? Oh boy.
Let's see, toxic plates. Probably just the explosive ones. Used to craft weapons, but I don't know what ones, and they can't be that good. Oh, then I'll start acquiring gold plates. There. Oh,
Want to buy some? Oh boy.
okay. What? Something inspired me to run off and buy something else. Oh, yeah. Yeah, if I visit the alchemist, I can buy some stuff and make some stuff. But do I really need to?
How can I help you? This is troubling.
I can never get enough crimp nuts and endurance potions, so let's see if we can just... Nope, he doesn't even sell crimp nuts. Oh, he does. They cost a lot more. So it's 4, 3, 4. There, our endurance potion problems are over. And then, well, I'm glad I at least bought my electric lamp and set myself up with a horror pistol. So that will probably help me bag a lot of dangerous animals that will hopefully make me help me make some more stuff that'll help me beat those really extremely difficult monsters. I don't want to sleep. I just want to pack it up. Got my mage tent. I can't believe I don't have the means of making bitter spicy tea. I didn't mean to do that. I just wanted to make mana potions. Oh well. And I can make warm potions, given my clothing's inclination toward cooler climbs. It's probably a smart idea before I head out. Let's pack them up. Hit the merchant once more and see if there's some stuff we can offload, and then I guess buy some rations, and then tell the merchant that yes, I will take him up on his invitation to go to Harmattan. If I can collect that one bit of chitin to combine with, I forget, like horror chitin, among other things. It's really the pure chitin that's the most important. If I can obtain that, everything else in the world is fairly mundane. The pure chitin is only in Harmattan, and it's probably extremely difficult to obtain.
Want to buy some? Oh, boy.
Oh boy. 1, 2, 3, 2, 4, 6. That's 3.6 pounds. It's a lot of ammo for not much poundage, honestly. Right then. Okay. So, we are, well, some of our stuff has seen better days. I guess I could just do something really tacky and deploy this tent right in plain sight of everyone. And tell everyone that I insist on sitting here for an hour to repair my things right at the thoroughfare where people want to go through. Let's see. I have my gun out right now. Is that what needs repairing? Somewhat. Yes, more than the dagger. Repair. Yeah, this is quitting time. I'm like mentally exhausted. All this trying to get movesets down and maximize and organize this and get these movesets down. Oh, I get so many whoopsie. So many hotkeys. I am just burned out. I'm going to make sure everything is in order. Yeah, sleep is fine. Load up on water. And then I will be ready to talk to him.
This worries me.
Oh, that's right. I need to buy...
This worries me.
He sells travel rations, though. There.
Can I help? This worries me.
I want to travel with you.
Yes!
200 silver. Oh, and 4 rations.
Farewell, my friend.
So we've got to sell just a few more things to get 2 more rations off of him. So 14. I only need 5 more silver. This marine gay sells. Oh. This marine gay sells. There we go. Alright, so next time, the merchant and I are going back to his homeland, Harmattan, a place I've never been before. I hope to obtain pure chitin, but I get the impression that some insanely difficult beast is what has it. So, talk to you then.